Not good for him that he won like that, and the people, there's a big question in the minds of the fans.
Spoke about that he shouldn't have gone, because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right, and I'm not gonna say he's wrong.
Floyd Mayweather has made a lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money too. The boxer apparently owes $22.2 million in taxes.
Boxing legend Manny Pacquiao has finally broken his silence on the shocking FBI investigation involving his longtime rival, Floyd Mayweather, amid explosive allegations of a $42 million scam. Fans and critics alike have been eager to hear Pacquiao's response, and his reaction did not disappoint. Known for his humility and sharp wit, Pacquiao didn't hold back when questioned about Mayweather's legal troubles. His remarks hinted at deeper truths and unresolved tensions that had simmered outside the ring. As the scandal unfolds, Pacquiao's comments are sending shockwaves through the boxing world, reigniting one of the sport's most legendary rivalries.
Ever. All right, now Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners.
The rivalry between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather is one of the most iconic in boxing history. Their long-awaited 2015 clash, famously billed as a fight of the century, came after years of build-up and complex negotiations. Mayweather ultimately won by unanimous decision, but the bout stirred controversy, with debate surrounding drug testing procedures and Pacquiao's previously undisclosed shoulder injury.
Pacquiao, Mayweather. What would have been different had they fought, let's just say 5 years earlier? Because everybody believed they wanted that fight. We had been clamoring for that fight for 5-10 years. Had they fought 5 years earlier, is the outcome any different?
Let's just say it would have probably been a controversial decision.
Okay.
You know, like a closer fight. But I still think that Floyd probably would have pulled it off. I really do think so. Pacquiao at the time, when he was coming up, when I fought him, he was literally a Pac-Man.
Right.
He was just chomping at me like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop throwing punches. That Pacquiao probably gives Mayweather a better fight.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if he wins, but he gives him a better fight.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you feel this fight happened a couple years?
A little too late, you know?
Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me.
Floyd, what is your assessment of Manny Pacquiao and his shoulder injury?
Come on. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Excuses, excuses, excuses. He was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. He lost. He know he lost. I lost a lot of respect for him. You know, you fight, if you lose, it's okay. Mayweather was the better man. You fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. You fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. You fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I won. I know I won. I know I'm a better fighter.
In September 2021, Manny Pacquiao announced his retirement from boxing to pursue a career in politics. He ran for president in the 2022 Philippine elections, but was ultimately unsuccessful. Despite the defeat, Pacquiao continued to play an active role in public life, serving as a senator and dedicating himself to numerous philanthropic initiatives.
Your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao's retirement?
One of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. Never ran from anybody. Had completely respected the sport of boxing. Was an ultimate champion. And I have to tell you, one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet on the planet Earth. I mean, when people, I want to say this real quick because I know we got to go because we got one more thing to discuss, Mark.
Yeah.
When people talk about Manny Pacquiao and they say stuff like, well, he's fighting for money. I would like y'all to know that there are people who line up in the streets of the Philippines just to come get some money from him. He's very charitable.
Oh, yeah.
That's why money was compromising, because he's a giver. He's a special dude. I'm gonna miss him.
Rumors of Manny Pacquiao's return to ring began swirling in early 2024, with reports suggesting he was training for a potential exhibition match against renowned Muay Thai fighter Wakabanch. The highly anticipated bout was expected to be a major event, with a projected purse of $25 million.
You know, Pacquiao's style is good for the Muay Thai sports, and I don't know that boxing is different than Muay Thai, and you know we're going to fight in boxing, so you know what I'm talking about. It's hard for him to adjust without using elbows, legs like that. So it just, you need to train hard and work hard because it's hard to, it's very hard to focus. I got a big round of applause for Manny.
Manny Pacquiao has recently spoken out about the ongoing FBI investigation into Floyd Mayweather's alleged role in a $42 million scam, highlighting the complicated nature of their relationship. Back in 2009, Pacquiao filed a defamation lawsuit against Mayweather over claims that he used performance-enhancing drugs. The case was settled in 2012, with both sides agreeing to pay their own legal fees. As part of the settlement, the Mayweathers issued a statement clarifying that they had no evidence to support the accusations against Pacquiao.
Dan Rayfield. And Dan, what is Pacquiao hoping to accomplish with this lawsuit?
Well, I know that the negotiations for this fight have been ongoing, but I just got off the telephone with Daniel Petrocelli, who is the attorney for Manny Pacquiao, literally moments before coming on the air, and I asked him that exact question. And his point was, regardless of whether or not they're negotiating this fight, that that the comments that they alleged that the Mayweather people had made were irresponsible and reckless and malicious, and they had to answer it no matter what. And so they felt like they had no choice but to file the lawsuit regardless of whether or not the fight takes place.
Floyd Mayweather's legal troubles go beyond his rivalry with Manny Pacquiao. In 2018, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, charged him for failing to disclose payments he received for promoting certain cryptocurrency investments. Mayweather settled the case by paying fines and agreeing to a temporary ban on endorsing securities.
Mr. I don't lose at nothing is back.
Correction, Mr. just got unbanned from scamming is back. This time, he's selling NFTs. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this is an obvious scam if you can just read the signs, but since Floyd can't read, I'm going to explain it to you all by telling you the history of Floyd Money Mayweather and crypto. Our story starts in 2018 when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Syntratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
Floyd Mayweather also faced scrutiny for his promotion of the cryptocurrency Ethereum X. Alongside other celebrities, he was named in a class action lawsuit alleging that they made false and misleading statements to investors. The lawsuit claims these actions contributed to significant financial losses when the token's value sharply declined.
A California judge has dismissed a lawsuit against reality star Kim Kardashian, boxer Floyd Mayweather, and other celebrities over their cryptocurrency endorsements. Investors in the Ethereum Max, which is not affiliated with the popular Ethereum token, filed the suit back in January. So this suit claims celebrities conspired with Ethereum Max to promote the token to boost its value so company executives could profit. by selling the holdings. The judge said the lawsuit raised legitimate concerns. However, he dismissed the suit because it didn't say where, when, or even if the plaintiffs had seen these promotions.
The ongoing FBI investigation focuses on allegations that Floyd Mayweather was involved in a fraudulent scheme totaling $42 million. Although specific details have yet to be fully disclosed, the case has attracted widespread media coverage, casting a shadow over Mayweather's public image.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal?
Recently, Floyd Mayweather boasted that he'd spent $$402 million on 62 rental buildings in Manhattan. But a Business Insider deep dive turned up no evidence to back up the claim. There were no deed transfers or public records, and calls to supposed property owners yielded nothing. Mayweather has since defended his statement in interviews, only to have 50 Cent troll him by suggesting he purchased them in his imagination, just like the Harry Potter books he supposedly read there. This situation begs a question. Does Floyd genuinely believe he was swindled in a real estate deal, or is something else going on?